Top of the top, doubling right back on the subject failure, just to get in depth about the subject. Got a few questions. Wrote these down in the staff meeting. Wasn't paying attention. Just thinking about part two of this. First question is, do you have the audacity to fail in regard to things you desire earnestly? So I'll repeat the question. Do you have the audacity to fail in regard to things you desire earnestly? And then there's a part two to the question where it asks, or is complacency, mediocrity, limitation worth the price of stagnation to you in your own experience? So that's two questions I wrote down on. Just thinking about the subject. And when I think about failure, I think in regard to my own failure. It would be hard to deem somebody else's failure where you kick people out of while they're down, or marvel over other people's mishaps or shortcomings. So I don't call anybody else a failure, and I think once you set out to be great, you're destined to fail pretty frequently, more often than not. So anybody who I see failing, depending on what you're failing at, I feel like you're just going for a better version of yourself. Got different areas you could fail in, or you got different areas like you can not cultivate or prioritize, or and then got some more questions. Should we analyze our previous thoughts regarding failure in regard to future endeavors? Just some questions you can ask yourself. If I had to answer, I would say for sure yes. Definitely should analyze what we deem as failure, our failures of the past, just because you gotta fail to grow. What is something that you may have been through in your life that at a time you deemed as a failure? How much time, energy, resources has your misconception around failure cost you? What was a significant breaking point for you surrounding failure, for better or for worse? What was something you did intentionally to eradicate unwanted anxiety regarding your growth? I'll repeat that question again. What was something you did intentionally to eradicate unwanted anxiety regarding your growth? What is different or what changed? Because you have changed or redefined what you deem as failure, does that mean you can't use previous experiences of failure to create future experiences of success or prosperity? Read the question again. Because you have changed or redefined what you deem as failure, does that mean you cannot use previous experiences of failure to create future experiences of success or prosperity? Again, This is a question you could just ask yourself, but if I had to answer, I would say for certain, you can look back on your past failures and use that as fuel to create future success. When you say you are going to do something, be sure to get it done. You owe it to yourself to bring that vision to fruition. To get it rolling, all you have to do is have the belief to start and the courage to keep going. Being able to put all your energy, vision, action to a desire or goal while remaining detached from the outcome. What does meeting with failure frequently while aiming for high ideals or frequencies signal for future experience? Title of this video is The Danger of Embracing Failure. Discovering there is no danger, limitation, or arch enemy coming to ruin or plunder all the good works and righteous seeds you sow. Understand that people who delight in drama, discord, confusion for others are not powerful, but rather these individuals aim to deflect and strategize to antagonize and provoke you to action or reaction for whatever reason. So I think it's appropriate to go through a list of questions one more time. Do you have the audacity to fail in regard to things you desire earnestly? Part two to that question. Or is complacency, mediocrity, limitation worth the price or stagnation to you in your own experience? Should we analyze our previous thoughts regarding failure in regard to future endeavors? What is something that you may have been through in your life that at a time you deemed as failure? How much time, energy, resources has your misconception around failure cost you? Because you have changed or redefined what you deem as failure, does that mean you can't use previous experiences of failure to create future experiences of success or prosperity? What was a significant breaking point for you surrounding failure, for better or for worse? What was something you did intentionally to eradicate unwanted anxiety regarding your growth? What is different or what changed?